All right, so for those that don't know me, my name is Rich. I am Kurtis's older brother. And I've obviously known Kurtis my entire life. So what I wanted to do tonight is really explain to Maggie what it's going to be like raising Wyatt, if the kid is anything like Kurtis, which it's pretty evident he's quite a bit like him. So, first things first, those two sweet little flower girls, Madeline and Melina, they're going to spend plenty time picking on Wyatt, probably throughout his entire life. See, my sister Christina and I, we had a knack for this. Whether it was telling Kurtis and trying to convince him he was adopted, we would wrap fake presents under the tree, pennies, rocks, so he would get so excited that he had extra gifts to open. And we would try to convince him that my parents didn't really like him as much as they liked us. And really the culmination of all of this was one Christmas when Christina and I put three identical presents under the tree. I opened mine first, it's a t-shirt, and it says, "Mom loves me best." Christina opens hers, it's a t-shirt, it says, "Dad loves me best." And Kurtis confusingly holds up just this blank black t-shirt that has nothing on it. And honestly, as funny as that might have been, it was Kurtis that probably got us in the end, right? So he set out at that point because he wanted to find somebody that loved him the best, and he legitimately convinced my grandma that he was her favorite grandkid, right? And so for 2 straight, or probably more than 2 years, but we had to listen to my grandma gush over how much she just loved Kurtis, and she'd tell me and Christina this, right? And so, lesson 2, Wyatt's gonna be sneaky as hell. And the thing with Wyatt being sneaky as hell is more than just that, right? So, I would never condone you to hit your child, but just know this. If you even flinch his way, he's gonna start crying, right? You don't have to do much. And then he's gonna run to my mom. He's gonna tell you how you were about to hit him. She's gonna get really mad at you, probably ground you, and you didn't even do anything other than just flinch his way. I'm not bitter about that at all. Wyatt's gonna have a lot of friends. Where's all my Noblesville guys at? They're gonna be very weird. And this is probably a warning for more than just Maggie, this entire room. So if tonight is anything like the bachelor party, all of those guys will be shirtless. They will be hugging each other, and they will be belting out Seal's Kiss from a Rose. So Maggie, if Kurtis ever tells you that you're his power, his pleasure, his pain, you wouldn't be the first Donahue he told that to. Wyatt is gonna have this rap and R&B phase. Kurtis has happened to him right around junior high when he asked my mom for this white velour jumpsuit as inspiration from a Puff Daddy video. And for him to ever question why my mom might have loved me better was weird because she bought him this jumpsuit. And I hear that you were Scuba Steve. It was this time that Kurtis was Fried Dog on AOL Instant Messenger. It changed very quick though, don't worry, because when Puff Daddy went to Diddy, Fry Dog went to Fry Diddy. And as smart as Wyatt may become someday, growing up he is going to be a bit of an idiot. Anyone here know Kurtis was arrested? He was 7. My dad brought him into the Darien police station because he stole a chrome tire valve off a car tire. And if Kurtis's parenting skills are anything like my dad's, I got a whole lesson for you on a different day. There was another time he was playing fetch with our dog Midnight. He was tossing the ball up, hitting it with a baseball bat. One of the tosses, Midnight went for the ball, and Kurtis, not paying attention, followed through with that bat and smacked her across the face. We lived with a toothless dog for 16 years. Kurtis would also come home with a lot of shit from random garage sales. One of the times was this real metal dart set. And he shows up with it, and with him and his friend were so excited to play. And it couldn't have been more than 5 minutes that he was upstairs playing with it. And he starts crying. I didn't flinch. He was just crying. Comes running down the stairs, wondering what the hell was going on. I walk over there. He's got this dart plugged like 2 inches into his arm. Screaming and crying about it, yelling at my mom, saying, what to do, and my mom was like, pull it out, just yank it out, so he pulls it out. And frankly, I tell you this because there was a time in his life he actually knew how to pull out. But we love you, Wyatt. And we're very excited Kurtis forgot that lesson. But in all seriousness, just as an aside, Kurtis completely ripped me apart at my wedding, so. No, in all seriousness, Wyatt is going to be one of the nicest and sweetest kids you'll ever meet, right? So, junior high might have been a phase for Kurtis, right? But it was the same time when he assigned a song to every single kid in his junior high class so that his friend with special needs would have somebody to dance with the entire junior high dance, right? Christina and I might have picked on him, but we look at him today and we see a brother, we see a friend, we see a role model, not only for us, but for our entire family. And if Wyatt is anything like his dad, he's gonna find the perfect girl to make the perfect family with. Maggie Allison, you've been a blessing not only to Kurtis, but to our entire family. We look forward to your entire life together, and we are so happy that Kurtis found you. So with that, I'd like to raise our glasses for a toast. So throughout marriage, there may be many days that feel like a case of the Mondays, but remember, for you two, it'll always be Friday. Cheers.